Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn about the chamfer command in SolidWorks. So, chamfer command is also a dependent command on the curves, like in the case of fillet. As you can see here, currently this feature is grayed out because this is a dependent feature. Now, let's go to the sketch. I'm going to choose the front plane. Now you can see this is highlighted for now. Here we have the two options, sketch fillet and sketch chamfer. So we are going to have the chamfer here, but you can see we cannot give the chamfer like this. Like we can make a line like this. Okay, but in the case of chamfer, like if I just go to the chamfer, and suppose if there is no curves in the graphic window, so we are unable to give the chamfer. Why so? Because chamfers are given at the sharp corners. Okay, like in the case of fillet, like if I just go to the fillet, then we are able to give the fillet to the sharp corners. Same as the case of chamfer, but only there is the difference of shape. If I just zoom this part, so you can see there is a roundness here. But in the case of sketch chamfer, there comes a line like this, a tapered line if I say as. Okay, so there are three options in the chamfer, as we have angle distance, then we have the distance, and then at last we have equal distance. So it's all up to us that what option we want to use in the sketch chamfer property manager. So let's start with the angle and distance. So before that, let me just make a perfect rectangle here for the ease of understanding. So I'm going to take the corner rectangle from the features tab, from the sketch tab. Now I'm going to give the dimensions like 50 to 150. So let's dimension them. 50, this is, and this needs to be 150. Press escape once each and every dimension has been defined. Now just zoom to fit. Now just go to chamfer. The very first option in the chamfer is of angle and distance. So here comes the distance. I'm going to give the distance as 30 and this is the angle. Now you can see in which direction this angle is going to get measured by the software. Now I will give the chamfer at this point. You can directly select this point like this. So it will display the dimensions, like how it is taking the dimension. Like this is 30, this is also 30 if the angle is 45, because tan 45 is 1. So let's check whether that is 30 or not. Like you can see this is 30. Why so? Because tan 45 is 1. And what is tan 45? Tan 45, I think it's perpendicular upon base. If I just go to the trigonometry, so tan 45 gives us the value of 1. That's why it is also going to be as 30. Now let's come again to the sketch chamfer, and next option we have is of distance. That means what distance you want to give. And if I just untick this option of equal distance, so I will get two distances. So I'm going to give the distance as 12, and along with that I'm going to give the distance as 11.5, so that you could have a difference in the graphics window, that how the 11.5 and how the 12 is getting calculated on the graphics window. So I'm going to give this point. Now you can see here, if I just zoom into this part, 11.5 and 12. Okay, so this is how this is going to measure the distances. I'm going to just place it over here and this is over here for the clear visibility. Now I'm going to just click on OK. Now you can see this is the option of angle and distance. This is the distance, but with deactivation of equal distance option. Now just go to the sketch chamfer again, and here comes the distance with the equal distance. Now what is the meaning of equal distance? That in both the direction it is going to maintain the distance. Like if I just click here, now you can see this comes 10 and here comes 10. Why so? Because I have activated the option of equal distance. Now just click on OK. So this is how we can give the chamfer. And one thing more, like in the case of sketch fillet, you can select all the points at once. Same case is with the chamfer. You can have the privilege to select all the points at once. So I have just selected these points one by one just for the demonstration purpose. I hope you have learned this command. This is all in this video regarding the chamfer, and chamfers are basically given to eliminate the sharp corners. Like you can see, we have eliminated the sharp corners. So this is the corner treatments like fillet and chamfer. So I hope you are going to practice this chamfer command on by on to select the points along with three options which are provided in the chamfer, like we have angle distance, distance with the unequal distances like here, and with the equal distance like here. So this is all about the chamfer. Thank you so much.